Hello, good morning to you all. Welcome to CatersGraphix. Today I'm going to teach you how to change your background color in your artboard. So you find it difficult sometimes changing the background color. Probably you want to work on the white logo type and this is a white background. So it makes you always want to move your logo when it's done in a black background to Photoshop and then work on dark background. So today I'm going to show you two tips or two ways to do just that in a very simpler way. And the first way I'm going to show you now what they told me online or what I researched about it is totally not working for me, so I think I devised another means to do that. So what you're going to do is to head over to the file, then scroll down to document setup. Okay, when you click on document setup, you get this panel. So when you get this panel, this is where you change your color. This is where you change your background color. So just click on it, then select any color of your choice, or you can still drag around in this angle. But I select pink and I click OK. So next thing, like I said online, is you click on the stimulate color paper. When you enable this, you click OK, it appears here. So let's try if that works. See, nothing happens. But that doesn't mean this doesn't apply. It's applied, but I found it difficult because this is what they taught me online, so I had to go back and find a little tweak to see how that works for me. So what you're gonna do here, after clicking on this, you just click on edit artboard. That's all. Click on edit artboard. This doesn't allow you to make any further settings. It just applies what have been here but absent. I don't know, probably it's because of the RAM problem or because of whatever system error or software problem, but you just click on edit artboard, you see it appears. So when it appears, click on your direct selection tool or your selection tool, it becomes whatever you want it to be. So this is one way to change the artboard color. Then the second way to do that is by selecting the rectangular tool, then draw from the top angle to this other angle. So now we select the color we want it to be. So this is just it. So when you select color you want to be, when you start making your work above here, you find out that whenever you want to select something, it moves out the background. So what you're going to do to the background is select only background. Now you go to edit, I think, no, objects. Click on objects, then you go to lock. Let me zoom closely so you can see it. So when you click on object, you go to lock, then you click selection. Okay, so when you lock it, it automatically locks this layer. So that's one way to do it. And that way to do that is to click Control and 2 in your keyboard. Control and 2 is a shortcut to lock any layer so it's not movable. So let's check what happens here. So this is practically the layer we locked. So it's unlocked now. So you want to lock it, select it. If you select it here, Control X. If you select it here, then you can click on your Control 2. It automatically locks that. So that's not the end of the problem. That's not the end of the problem at all. So when you are working on this artboard, probably you want to work on this layer icon or vector shape, and probably you click option and click arrange, then you link send to back. So automatically go to back of this artboard, and you can't do anything again. You can't see visibility of what you're doing, but you can move it around, which simply means it practically moves that particular layer to beneath this artboard that you locked. Okay, so I'm going to teach you how to fix that too. So let's Ctrl Z. Let's get back to where we are, what we are doing. Get back. Good. So now we have this, and we have this locked. Remember, we have it locked, this layer. But the problem we are facing is if we try to send this to the back, or maybe you want to work on multiple layers or complicated complex work and want to do send to the back, we don't have to send to the back, and so on and so forth. So when we do that, it moves to the back of this locked item. What you're going to do here is this: you're going to create a new layer group. Okay, create a new layer group. You see what happens here? It creates the layer group above this particular one. So we can close this or hide it if you want. You can leave it open. So now we have that layer group. We can simply move this to that layer group. Okay, so when we move it to that layer group, anything we are doing here, click option, arrange, send to the back, it doesn't go to the back. It goes to the back of this layer group. So for instance, we have 2 or 3 layers with different colors, and this should be red. Love red. So we have 3 different, which means this stuff's here now. So when we move red and say red, go to the back, arrange, send to the back, it goes to the back of this particular layer. Okay, let me zoom in more closely so you can see. So red goes to the back of this particular layer. So it's simply something like saying move up here and so on and so forth. But whatever you do here stays here. Nothing concerns this particular layer we have problem with before. So when you create that background, what you do next is lock it. So once it's locked, what you do next is go above and create a new layer. So when you create a new layer, make sure it is above everything. Okay, it's above everything. So whatever you want to do, you move it to that particular layer. Okay, whatever you want to work on, you move it to that particular layer. By so doing, you are telling it to stay there. And once it's there, anything you are moving up and front, whether move to the top or move to down, it practically stays there. Once again, this Manuel signing out from CatersGraphix. Enjoy the rest of the day.